Hello, Friday Talkie, that's what this is. It may become a regular thing on Fridays, obviously. So if I've got anything where I'm going to sit and chat in front of the camera, I'll do it on a Friday. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll be every Friday, but yeah, here it is. TV production companies. Some of you will know that I've had some contact with TV production companies before. My Atari 2600 has appeared on the Gadget Show, my 2600 Heavy 6er I should say. I was in the room while they were recording, but obviously I didn't get to be on telly, but I did get to meet Jason Bradbury and other celebrities from that show, which was very interesting. I've had contact with other production companies, almost got to appear on BBC, but nothing came of that, which is a shame. But anyway, I've had some contact from another production company who are doing a programme for the BBC, and their researcher, I guess she's a researcher, asked me, do I know of any consoles, games consoles, that would have been available in the UK? And I must stress absolutely in the UK, because things work differently in America, what was released when and blah. Yeah, consoles in the UK in 1975 or earlier. So we're talking Pong machines. She was able to name the Video Sport Mark II, the Video Master Homes TV game, and the Magnavox Odyssey. Did I know of any others? Short answer is no. Her research exceeds my knowledge by quite a way, and my research would not be as good as hers. The one thing I have that she doesn't is you lot. So, do you know of anything that was available in the UK in 75? Not necessarily made in 75, but that you could have bought and had in your home in 75. Also, now here's the exciting bit. She wondered, did I know where they could obtain such a thing, borrow one, something like that. Well, I don't have one. Does anyone out there watching this have a console that would have been available in the UK in 75 that would like to lend it to them and have it appear on TV? Now, I've done this. I lent them my Heavy 6er, as I mentioned, for Channel 5, and it turned out to be a very entertaining thing. Whether or not they would let you, these people would let you go along, you would have to discuss with them. I don't know if there are any or many of you who are remotely interested in having dealings with TV production companies. I found it very entertaining and interesting, and you don't know where it might lead. I have found as soon as one of these companies knew of me, they all do, because they talk to each other, I guess. So, anyway, yeah, if you've got something that was available in 75, would like to get involved with them, let me know. I'll give them your details. I'm not going to give out their details here because you just don't know, you know. I don't think it's a done thing. The other thing that I want to do on my Friday talk is shout-outs. Just one shout-out per Friday talkie, shall we say, because ever since doing that directory, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, look in, I'm going to say the sidebar, look down there. I'm pointing at my groin, which is quite disturbing. Don't look at that. Look in the info bar below the screen. Yes, directory of YouTube, retro gaming YouTubers, blah blah. So while doing that, I got to find an awful lot of really cool channels, and also I get people who just, well, they find me and I look at their channels and find them to be really, really cool. And this is one of those. This guy subscribed to me and left a comment sometime last week, I think, and I've been watching his videos. Well, his name, well, I don't actually know his name, but his channel is VideoGamesRevisited. I will put a link down there. Yes, he's doing their reviews as opposed to just talk and plays, and very well produced ones at that, of Atari 2600 games mostly. Let me look, here we go, close up of my face as I look at the screen. So we've got one Game Gear game, Ninja Gaiden Revisited, Ninja Gaiden, on the Game Gear, and a load of Atari 2600 games, not sure how many, let's have a look, see, 15 so far. He's been recording, okay, first one was a month ago. So 15 videos in a month, that's pretty good, that's pretty impressive I'd say, and currently he's got 10 subscribers, and I think, you know, more, needs more, deserves more. I find his videos very entertaining, informative. I mean, he's done his research really. I don't know how old he is, I don't know anything about him other than that I like his videos. but he did comment in one of them, or in comments to me or something, that these games are actually older than he is, so we're talking like under 30. Yeah, so he's done his research, he plays the games, does the review, and is very knowledgeable. And yeah, just go take a look. I think you'll be impressed. I like his stuff. I've been watching, well, since I found him, I've been watching his videos every time he puts one up and working my way through his older ones. Very enjoyable, highly recommended. Video Games Revisited, link down there. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Another one of these next Friday, maybe, don't know. Like I say, I don't want to pressurise myself by telling myself I've got to do one every Friday. If I've got nothing to say by a Friday, I won't. But if I have, here it'll be, or something. Blah, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. This and videos of other retro games in my collection and a video of my console and computer collection can be found on my YouTube channel, along with a link to my website retrogamingcollector.com, so take a look at that if you've got nothing better to do. Thank you for watching.